talking about that greatest functional movement in life, the squat. We've been discussing how there is no other single movement that we should maintain throughout our life. And I don't even like calling it exercise because honestly, it's a movement that we all need and that we all have to maintain just to get through our days. I don't know, we probably do 40, 50 squats a day without even thinking about it, in and out of our car, in and out of a chair, etc. So let's talk about some squat basics that we can all agree on. There's a lot of controversy out there about the perfect squat and how squats should be performed, but I'm going to hit just a few key basics so you can work on this great fundamental movement at home. So the first thing is our feet need to be placed a comfortable distance apart. We don't want them too narrow because we're going to lose power. We don't want them too wide. Again, that's not going to put us in a good anatomical alignment. So somewhere around hip width apart, shoulder width apart should be a good place to start. The other thing about the feet is you may feel more comfortable turning them out just a little bit. That's fine. The key is during the squat, your feet must remain flat on the floor, heels cannot rise, and also as you squat, we can't twist our feet out, okay? Or twist them in or any other direction. The second thing here is that in this stance, we want to make sure that our knees stay over about the middle of our foot. Now, you'll hear a lot of people say knees out or don't let your knees go too far forward. If you can keep the idea of just keeping your knees over the middle of your feet so that as you squat down, they don't go too far out, they don't come too far in, they stay right over the middle. We also don't want them coming totally forward, although they do have to move forward. We can't be holding them back, okay? And just controlling those knees right over the center of our feet will work, okay? So the next piece is to look at that we all should focus on is that the first, as we move back into the squat, we don't want to round our back. We also don't want to throw our back forward to come up out of the chair. We want to keep a neutral spine. Even drawing the belly button helps. Keep your trunk very upright. And your first movement should be your hips move back, then you bend your knees and reach your bottom to the chair. So again, nice tall neutral spine, belly nice and tight. Hips move back first. Don't allow that low back to round and come all the way back up. If you can do even 10, 15 additional squats per day, you're going to see a big difference in your overall leg strength. Also, I'm going to make one other point here that the best way to practice these to get stronger with them is going to be to slowly lower and not get to here and then collapse into the chair. So again, you want to work on that lowering piece. You're going to get stronger faster if you slowly lower. And if you can touch and come right back up, this is a great way. You could add about 10 more good squats to your day and stay strong with this greatest functional movement.